Here's something to remember. The thing you do might be more important to someone else than it is to you. You know, sometimes when you're maybe a content creator, when you're making videos, when you're recording a podcast or writing fiction or creating some type of content, you don't realize sometimes how important that content can be to other people. And sometimes we just assume that what we do is just what we do. I'm the person that makes videos, I'm the person that records podcast episodes, I'm the person that writes those silly fiction books. And yet on the other side, your audience could see you in a completely different way. Now the reason I know that is because I've had people come to me thanking me for the content I create. You know, those silly little videos I make here sometimes can make a big difference in someone's life, can maybe inspire them, can maybe just give them a little push on the back to get them moving. And even when I wrote my fiction books, in my head, you know, I thought they were decent fiction books, but I didn't think they were like Harry Potter or anything like that. They were just my little daft Minecraft fiction books. And sometimes the responses I got from those books were amazing, where I had kids saying to me that because I'd written books, it inspired them that they wanted to write books. And at one point, I even had someone who had created a Minecraft animated feature about my book, which you can see it on YouTube. And that blew me away that something that I did, a book that I wrote, would suddenly become someone else's favourite thing and they would be able to create a piece of art from it. So remember that whatever you do right now, you don't realise how important you can be for someone. You could be just the video that they need to hear today that just picks them up, pats them down and gives them a second go, or whatever it is. Or maybe it makes them realise that they're not the only one that thinks that way. You may be someone who could maybe write a book now that could be someone's favourite fiction book, that could just maybe help them escape from maybe the drab, depressed world that they're in right now. They can maybe just, you know, lighten up their mind and inspire them. You never know what you can do. So if you are being creative, creating videos or whatever it is, sometimes you don't know the effect you can have on your audience. And sometimes the worst thing that we can do is actually to see what we do as something silly, something stupid, or just something that we do. Sometimes your audience can see it in a far different way that will really surprise you and sometimes will blow you away. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.